All right, so today's question of the day comes from Future Sailor Cheney, and she was asking me to make a video about letters. Now, I'm not talking about alphabetical letters, I'm talking about the physical mail, okay? So, you send mail on Sundays. So, Sunday is the designated day where you send out letters and also when you had the time to write letters. Now, however, some recruits that I saw while I was in boot camp, like to write what they did every single day. Also, write down to their significant others every single day before they sleep at taps time on their own time. And then when Sunday came, they got all their letters and then sent it. So some people do it that way. Some people just wait till Sunday to write their letters. So whatever you want to do. So you are given a book of stamps and also like a mail writing kit. So you do get the paper and also the mail envelope and the stamps. Yeah. So you get whatever you need. However, if you write a lot, you do run out of stamps and mailing envelopes real quick. So you could always you are given the opportunity. You go to the next, which is a store where you can buy stamps and all the supplies throughout boot camp multiple times. So you can stock up on those easily. And also, there are some people in boot camp who just don't really write to their significant others, or they don't have significant others because they're from a different country or whatever. So, they might be up to trade some. So like for me, I only wrote one letter to my family, not because, I didn't really want to, but I didn't really have a lot to say. I'll show you my letter afterwards. It's pretty funny. But anyway, I just traded my stamps and envelopes and paper for like razors and stuff like that. So, but anyway, going back to the subject. So on Sundays, you send out letters. So Sundays, you are given a good amount of free time. However, the RDCs, the instructors, would prefer you to make sure you shine your boots first, make your bed, make sure there's no dust inside your bed and rack, and also, iron your uniform. So make sure that you take care of that before you write your letters, or else, you're going to get yelled at. But anyway, so what can you send? Like, what can a recruit send? Obviously, you can only send letters. You can't be sending like pictures. You can't be sending like your wallet or whatever. You can't be sending money anywhere. Not that they check, but the envelope itself isn't big enough to be holding a wallet, or you can't be sending a package. Okay. However, you can receive a package. For example, towards the end of boot camp, I needed my wallet with my debit card, credit card, because I wanted to buy the divisional pictures and divisional, like my portrait of, you take a picture later on in boot camp of yourself. So I wanted to purchase that, so I need my wallet. So I asked my parents to give me a wallet. However, guys, they do check each and every single package. Like, they're not going to check it beforehand, but you are going to be opening your package in front of them. So they're going to go over the letter sending procedures with you. So don't be, if you have like relatives or friends who send you very, very weird stuff, just know you're going to get in trouble and you're going to throw it out. Like, for example, one of my fellow recruits at the time, his family sent him Skittles. Like, you're not allowed to have candy, so the candy had to go away. Not thrown out, but it was held there until the end of boot camp. Also, one of my other fellow recruits, his relatives, they were pretty funny people, sent him a pack of note cards for whatever reason. And it wasn't like a cheap note card, it was like very fancy note cards for whatever reason. It's like the note, like flashcards that you memorize. So they just sent that. So yeah, your family, friends, they send you packages and also send you mail. Now, how does the address work? Well, when you are in boot camp, they are going to give you an address with your specific like zip code, all that kind of stuff, along with your division number and also which building, aka ship, you're in. So when you go to boot camp, make sure you have an address book of all the addresses of your friends and family. And once you get to boot camp, you write your letters and say, hey, mom and dad, this is where I am. Send your letters here. And then they're obviously going to see on the mail, like where it's sent from. and then they can copy that, put that to send, and then they can send it that way. But for me, let me share with you the letter that I sent my mom when I was in boot camp. So disregard all the writing. So I only sent my mom my hand, and in the middle, like right here, I said high five. And that's all I sent. And then my mom sent this letter back. She photocopied the original copy, and then this is a copy of it. And then she wrote a bunch of different stuff in Korean, and it's a lot of like Bible verses, all that kind of stuff. And then she sent it back. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I just sent like this and a picture of my hand with high five in the middle, so she can like high five it every single day or whatever. And she sent it back. So I didn't open my letter actually until later in boot camp. I didn't really feel like the need to send a letter because I knew I was going to be okay. But I wanted to open my letter when I felt like really, really low. But then I never really had a low point, so I just waited until end of boot camp, and I just opened it up. And my mom in the letter was like, send me more letters. And then I was like, well, it's already end of boot camp. But anyway, some people, they receive letters like every single day. I know my bunkmate, he wrote to his girlfriend every single day. And then, so by the end of, on Sunday, he would send out 7 mail. And then his girlfriend would also write every single day. So he would receive like 7 mails each, 7 mails like throughout the week. And so, yeah, so like you receive mail at different times throughout the week. Like, it's not like you send letters on Sundays and you receive it on Sundays. No, you receive it whenever, but you can only send on Sundays. So I hope I answered any questions that you might have. If I didn't answer one, leave it in the comment section below. If you have the same question, I already might have answered it in the comment section below. So check it out and subscribe for more. Press that like button and have a great Navy day, guys.